In this video I'm going to show you how to work with variables inside Gdevelop. So we have a text here. You can download this file from my itch.io page. So the first type of variable is your local variable. Okay, the variables inside your level. So you right click and you can create a variable. The scene variables. Let's call this variable I don't know, like BB, just to be funny, and make this 0. Okay, so let's put that variable inside this text here. Maybe I can make the text bigger so you guys can see that better. Make it 40 or something. Okay, so in the events we can so let's display the variable inside the text object, modify text, and when to set the text equals our variable. I mean, you can put a number here if you wanted to. You can put 100 here now. Now it's not connected to the variable yet. Okay, it's gonna make me a liar now. And that's because that needs to be inside quotations. Okay, forgot the quotations. So there you go, it's 100, but this is actual text. Okay, so that's not a number. So inside the text we want to display our variable. You don't have to display the variable. Okay, it is a scene variable, and we only have one. It's BB. There is our variable. Now you can add to that variable if you wanted to. I mean, that could be your score. If I mean, you could go out here and rename it to you can rename it to score or whatever you wanted to. And say you press a button. Say for example you press a key. So you press the up key, and you can add one to the scene variables. Make sure it's the value variable, not the string one. The string one is text. So we're gonna add one. Okay. So let's press up. Okay, it's not adding. What's going on here? We changed the name of the variable to a score. I can simply just change that to score. Leave it uppercase. Okay, press up. Let me set that to only once. Repeat only once per action. Okay, that's better. Let's make it so if you touch this object here, pretend he's a coin. Okay, his name is a NPC. So let me just replace this action by a collision. Collision between the hero and the NPC. We can add one to this, and we can destroy that object. The object, delete object, NPC. And there you go. So when the scene variable reaches a certain value, we can do something else. Example, we can add a few of these. So we got 5 now. So when we collect 5 of those, maybe a door could show up here. We're gonna have to create a door. In a sprite, let's call it door. Add animation. Edit with Piscal or Piscal. I really don't know what this is called. I think it's called Piscal or Piscal. It doesn't matter. It works awesome. There is a super amazing pixel art door. Fill that with whatever color. Make some lines because it's made of wood. And a door handle. There we go. There's our door there, and okay. There is the door. So notice the position of this is at 12. Let me just round this to 70. Okay, 12,370. So let's go to the event editor, and maybe we can just move that out of the way. All right, so let's create a new event. So basically, if the scene variable it's equals certain value, score equals 5. We want this to trigger only once, so you don't waste CPU speed. So we want to make our door reappear. Okay, we could just make it visible or just move it to that position. Maybe we should just do that instead. That would probably be easier instead of repositioning the door. So at the beginning of the level, beginning of scene, we want to probably hide the door. Okay, so that's now hidden. Okay, so now when this is equals 5, we want to make the door reappear. Visibility. Actually, we want to show the door, and you could even play a sound if you wanted to, but we'll do that in another video. So let's try this out. So take all the coins, and there is our door. When we turn around, maybe we should flip our character. Press left. We want to I guess effects, flip horizontally equals yes. And when we press the other side, let me just copy that there, paste it, flip now. Okay, there we go. So now the door appears. So when we touch this, you can probably send your player to level 2, which we are going to create right now. So now let's have a look at global variables. Okay, so let's go to the start page, and maybe we can duplicate scene 1. Let me just rename it to something else. I'm gonna call it level 1, and this will be, oops, did I just, this is our new scene, is blank. Okay, actually let me just delete that there, and we are going to simply copy this in, and we're going to paste it. So now we have 2. Rename this here to level 2. Now 3, 2. Okay, go to level 2. Let me change the background so we know we are in level 2. Wow, that's really bad. Let me find something else. Maybe pink, but like kind of purple. That's a lot better. So let's go to level 1 and close this here. So if we collide with the door, okay, and this door needs to be visible, obviously. So go to visibility, door, so it's not marked as hidden. Okay, so then we want to go to level 2, scene, change scene. We want to change to level 2. Okay, and let's try it out. Okay, the door is gone, and so now we need to collect these coins, and then our door appears. Okay. Notice that we have a little problem there. So we're gonna fix that with a variable. Okay. Let's go to level 2. And this is our keys here. Okay, so let me just create a variable, scene variable, and we can call this one timer. Okay, add a new variable, call it timer, maybe C timer for like, so I guess scene timer. Okay, and we set that to 0. Now this condition here, when it doesn't have a condition, this keeps looping. So let's add a let's add 1 to our variable, scene variable s timer plus 1. And what I can do is I can have another text here to just so we can see what's happening in the background. You don't have to have this text. Place that here. Maybe we should name it something else. Call it temp text, temporary text. So we're gonna display this variable s timer. We're gonna display that in the yellow text. Okay, all you have to do is do the same thing. Go to text. What is my text? Modify text, and we want to modify temporary text equals our scene variable. Okay. And you can see that this keeps adding to the to that number. So we don't want to be able to move until when? Let me see. Maybe around 50. Okay. So that variable needs to be greater than 50 for our controller to work. Its timer has to be greater than 50. Okay, and maybe I can just copy these and paste it over here. So when you start this now, you can't move right away. Okay, maybe make that 100. Okay, not 5,000. That's a little too much. Okay, try this again. I can't move until the counter goes past 100. So when we run level 1, let's grab the coins. And you can see that we don't move right away. Okay, maybe you can have something flashing here like get ready or something like that. And this doesn't need to be visible at all. Actually, if you went to the event editor, you can completely like delete that there, and it's not even gonna show up. But the variable still works. Okay. So that's that. Let me go back to level 1 here. We're going to create another object. This one's going to be some sort of key. I'll call it key. And obviously we're going to create a key. Okay, so let me create a terrible pixel art looking key. Just be like an old key. Not really putting a whole lot of effort into that key there, but that's okay. It's only for this example. And let me just give it some shine, just because we can. Here we go. Specular colored. Okay, so here's our key. Let me just place the door over here and the key over here. Okay, maybe we should save this just in case the power goes or something. All right, so let's create another variable. So if you want to create a global variable, you can't create them from here. If you went scene properties, you only have scene variables. Okay, so for global variables, you need to come over here and click here, and let's go to global variables. And it's the same thing. I'm gonna call this one what can we call these? Let's call this one the GG. Okay, or let's call it a G1. Okay, let's call it what can we call these? Be G open for global variable open, and set that to 0. Okay, so let me go to level 2, and here we are going to create what can we have here that requires some sort of key or something. Let me just make another object here, and that we call this, what can it be? This could be gate or something. Add animation, and let's create some sort of gate. The gates of hell. So scary. I guess you could add some bars. Like so. And that's not fun like that. They need to have spikes. Come on. When have you seen a gate with no spikes? Like never. There we go. Terrible pixel art, but it's gonna have to do. Okay. There's our gate. Very scary gate. Let me add some green to it. Okay. Some grass at the bottom. There we go. There's our gate. Bring the gate over here. And this is going to be blocking the way. Okay. Now the only way this will open, it will be if you take the key in level 1. Okay. But if you don't, then the gate will still be there. So, okay, so let's go to the events, and if we collide with that object, collision between our hero object and the gate, we can simply simulate pressing left. Controls, simulate pressing left. Okay, we can wait for the controller to resume. And we can't go through this because it pushes us back. Okay. So we need to get the key. Okay. So this here will take us back to level 1. So collision with the door. The door, be like the hero with the door. We can return to level 1. Change scene. Don't forget the quotations. This is level 1. Okay. Let's return to level 1. Now we don't have a delay here, so this will take us to level 2, and we are stuck in a loop. Okay. So we need to touch the, so we need to grab the key in order to open the gate. Okay. Let's go to the events. Create a new condition. collision between hero and the key. So now we're gonna set the global variable equals a number. Variable, global variables, G open. We're gonna set this equals 1. Okay. Let's go to level 2, to the events, and if that global variable is equal to say 1, then we can destroy our object, or you can do anything really. You can just hide it, but it doesn't really matter. We can destroy the gate. Okay, so let's try this out. First, we're not gonna grab the key, and our gate is still there. Okay, so let's come back. This time we're gonna grab the key. Oh, we didn't make an action for that. We need to delete the key as well, so it looks like we're grabbing it. Object, delete the key. You can even add a sound to this. Change the music or do something. Okay, first we're not gonna grab the key. Okay, let's come back. Now this time we're going to grab the key first. And now our gate is gone. I kind of don't like that. I think you should be able to like open it. Okay, so if you have the key, you should be able to open it. So let's make it like that. So instead of just deleting the gate, it should only delete it if you press or collision. It should be like collision between the gate and the hero to be equals 1, and you also need to press enter. See, press the key, return, which is enter. Okay, see how that works now. Okay, we don't have the key, so we have to go back to level 1 to get the key first. So grab the key, go to level 2, wait for the delay to be over. So now just touching this doesn't delete it, you actually have to press enter. There we go. I want to push it, but you could probably okay, you can pop the inventory here and click on the key, and then the gate will open, that kind of thing. Alright, so that's local variables and that's global variables. You can have as many as you like. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button down below, because this is a new channel and we need to get all the likes we can. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye now.